And we just finished building our first market. It feels good to have some sort of economic structure being developed. We can now produce a second trader, and that is exactly what we're going to go for. Things are going to get exciting. We got Mangus sitting around in Valo City with his smug grin. Ooh, man, this guy is going to turn us around. He's going to teach us about capitalism. It's going to be very good for us. So, we're man, I'm scared. I'm scared. I keep looking at the world rankings, and we are slipping farther and farther down the drain, and I do not like that feeling. Actually, you know what? No, it's not a poor decision. I feel like there's going to be a big cultural boom and a big religious boom, a big boom in general for my society. Now, we've just transitioned into a new era, so we have to make a dedication for this one. Same as last time, but we did not make it into a golden age this time, which is very unfortunate. In order to get into a golden age next time, we need 84 points, and I think I know how that's going to happen for us. Click continue. We've got the same dedications to choose from as we did last time. This time, there's a strategy. Exodus of the Evangelist. Gain +2 error score each time you convert a city to your founded religion for the first time. Now, I remember at the beginning of the game, I was very worried about getting a religion, and as soon as I got one, I completely stopped focusing on it. Now, we've been generating a very marginal amount of faith per turn, so little, in fact, that we have yet to purchase a single missionary. If we look here, missionaries cost 450 faith. We only have 322, so we need more. So what I'm going to do, with that perk, Exodus of the Evangelist, every time I convert a city, if we look at the religious lens, there's a lot of nearby cities for us to convert. So there's going to be a golden age in our future. And also we're going to get the bonus to production from having more people following our religion. You see here, work ethic plus 1% production for each citizen following the religion in this city. It's a great thing. So the next, I'm going to say maybe 100 turns or so, we about to start the Thot Patrol for real, for real. We looking for them hoes, and we looking hard. Now there's a barbarian in Stockholm. It just pillaged some cows. We got to put a stop to that. Move around and get rid of them. It's always nice to keep barbarians around so you can kind of level up your soldiers by killing them. It's always nice to have some sort of military. This lady is offering me 1 gold for open borders. Nah, get out of here. I don't like Wilhelmina. She's my next target. He's offering me 4 gold for open borders. No, you can't have it. I don't like that. That seems ridiculous. Let me tell you something. It costs like $5.50 to take a toll bridge in New York City, and he's offering me 1 gold coin for open borders to my entire country? Get out of here. That's insane. Doesn't make any sense. Unfortunately, the barbarian is running away, so I don't think I'll be able to score the killing blow with my archers, but we can still chase him down. Try and get that kill in the coming turns. Yeah, we'll move towards him. I imagine Macedon is going to deal with it eventually, because well, first of all, if you haven't noticed yet, he built a city over here. He's got 2 cities over here now. He's kind of growing again, and that's a bit concerning. I'm a little bit scatterbrained today, so you'll have to forgive me if I never finish a thought. But at the very least, we're gonna do some good things with our civilization.
Those who in quarrels interpose must often wipe a bloody nose.
So we just finished a civic and a technology. I don't think there's anything I need to swap out right now, so I'm not going to change my policy. Well, I'll look just to make sure. I am making a lot of builders, so I could put that on the Ilkum policy, but I think overall having +1 production in every city is just going to be better for now. Yeah, I'll just leave it as it is. And look at that. Many dispute the actual start of the medieval era, but you know it was when Scotland discovered machinery. So, machinery was the research we finished. We set that in motion about 20 turns ago or so, and this means we can make lumber mills, and Stolen City is going to go through a bit of a boom because of that. So, what I'll do here next, I mean, is I'll finish up mathematics. It's only going to take 3 turns to do so. It's already been boosted. So what I'll do here, as soon as these builders finish, it's going to be a while. 7 turns for this builder. We got another builder over in Nim taking 8 turns. They're going to rush over and start building these lumber mills in Stolen City to dramatically increase the amount of production they have. And any other place that has an open slot for something, the tiles are going to get upgraded. We're going to go through a very big period of improvement. So we just finished in Free City a shrine, and we're going to start building a temple because we're getting that religion on. The Thots and dem hoes got to keep a lookout. Yeah, I do realize those kind of words are a bit sophomoric, but they kind of make me laugh. So is that a crime? Is it a crime that the word hose makes me laugh? No, it's not. Anyway, next up. Now, I kind of wish I had the feudalism serfdom policy right now, which gives newly trained builders 2 extra build actions, but I'm not gonna wait on that to continue making these builders because I need those lumber mills right away. Civil service is an amazing thing to research. It would take 40 turns though, so I would love to get this boosted by growing a city to a population of 10. So that's going to be my next goal, really. In addition to looking for some sweet booty, is going to be growing my cities to a population of 10 so I get that boosted. That's going to be important because this policy right here, retainers plus 1 amenity for cities with a garrisoned unit, that's pretty nice for Robert the Bruce, because he does get benefits to science and production for having amenities further than the base level of benefits you get for having a happy civilization. All right, and I'll send an envoy to Geneva. This will give me their tier 3 bonus, which is giving me +2 science in every library building. Unfortunately, I only have 1 library right now because I've been spreading my resources and spreading the different districts or rather I've been making something different in every city, specializing them, whereas now I'm trying to broaden out a little bit, get every city with roughly the same type of structures in it. That's my strategy though, man. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Right now it seems like it's not working. We're going to change that though. See, here's the thing. If you have a plan and it seems like it's not working, and everybody around you is looking at you like you're crazy, sometimes you've got to stick with the plan and just say, you know what? You got to trust me. You got to trust that what I'm doing is correct. And that's what you're going to have to do right now. You're going to have to trust that I know what I'm doing. You're going to have to trust that I'm leading the people of Scotland to a better place. Now,
without mathematics, there's nothing you can do. Everything around you is mathematics. Everything around you is numbers.
mathematics are indeed very important, but overall the mathematics research is one of the more underwhelming ones. It only gives you +1 movement for all naval units and access to Petra, which gives you significant benefits if you have a desert city, which we do not. So, next, I think I'm going to go for military tactics. And you might think that's an odd choice when I have apprenticeship so ripe and ready, the industrial zone incredibly powerful. Also, education is something that we could benefit from greatly. The university is another improvement to the campus district, but our military strength is not good. All right, but sometimes you need to show the rest of the world that you got a big dick, and right now, ours is very little. Our military presence is not where it needs to be. The barbarians have a bunch of swordsmen running around, and we only have a few. We need more. So I'm going to try and get some pikemen out there to upgrade our spearmen so we have a stronger anti-cavalry unit as we move into the medieval age. And that may also facilitate my conquest of Alexander. His Heteroi is a classical era unit. If I have pikemen, I will completely dominate it, and that'll feel good. Because in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking about wiping him off the face of the earth because he's been a bit of a nuisance since the start of the game. And yet, really, Alexander's got a lot of great territories. His hometown, or his main city, has 2 copper, iron, stone, sheep, and cattle. Double cattle. No, double sheep. Triple sheep. There's a lot of stuff in here. is what I'm saying. You know what? I'm going to make friends with Korea, because she is the greatest scientific power on the planet right now. I'm going to give her a gift. You can come into my house whenever you want, girl, with those big brown eyes. This is the philosophy of the Thot Patrol. You let the hoes in your house whenever they ask. So they're... This is so stupid. I'm such an idiot. Why does anybody listen to me? Who knows? Alright, we're going to kill this swordsman with our spearmen, and that's going to provide us a boost for military tactics, which will speed up the research of military tactics. Boom, cut it down to 12 days. Fantastic. And we just have to make sure that our spearman doesn't die, and there's a barbarian builder over here that was stolen from Macedon. I'm going to try and steal it from them, because that would be nice. A free builder is a free builder, and I will take what I can get. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That spearman's gonna die. I know it. Ooh, the builder's finished. Alright, this is exciting. Now, I'm pretty sure I said this last time, but I'm gonna do something special with this builder. I'm gonna start production of something. What was I gonna build? What was I gonna make here first? Commercial hub? Campus? It's gonna take a lot of turns. Monument. It was a monument, wasn't it? Was it a monument? I'm recording this several days after the sandwich episode, so I can't remember exactly what I said I was going to start production of in the city, but I think it was a monument. I'm going to start production of a monument, then I'm going to send this builder onto these trees, and I'm going to cut that shit down. And the production that we get from those trees will most likely instant build the monument. We'll find out soon enough. Oh, well, the builder's running away. I hate when this happens. Well, either way, we cleared out the barbarian outpost, got 30 gold for it. I don't think I'll be able to catch the builder, because I imagine it's going to continue running until it reaches the ends of the earth. But at the very least, we will kill this barbarian swordsman, getting some resources, or experience rather, for our archers. Pew pew pew, pew pew pew. Oh boy, there's nothing more exciting in Civ than chopping down trees, watching the production time go from 18 turns down to 0. Beautiful. The monument is complete. Now we can start building something else. Ooh, and we just finished another builder in the city of Nim as well. So, this guy's going to rush over to Stolen City. It's going to take him a couple of turns to get there, but it's going to be worth the time spent traveling. Next up, I'm also going to start on a commercial hub, getting my finances in order. I'm pretty sure I keep forgetting what I was saying about how I was going to lay out my city last time, but because one thing that happened was I recorded the sandwich episode twice. I didn't have 2 sandwiches. I'm not a maniac, but the first time I had it, there was no sandwich. The second time there was a sandwich, and the second time it was better. But I can't remember if I discussed the logistics of placing my commercial hub district on this tile where it gets +4 gold generation versus placing it on this tile that gets +2. The +2 tile is giving me only less gold, but more science because of the 2 adjacent districts to the campus district. So I think that's going to be the better choice here. I want to have as much science coming out of this city as possible. So it's going to take a while. 44 turns is nothing to scoff at. It's a lot. But, you know, you kind of just set it and forget it. What we could do to expedite that a bit, as soon as Free City is finished building this temple, we can shift around our tiles a bit. So we can get some benefit. We can probably shift the sheep over to the city of Nim. I think that's something that I can do. Yeah. So that's what I'll do. As soon as Free City finishes building this temple, we'll swap some tiles around and allocate resources a bit differently, and that'll benefit us immensely. Now, Stolen City, I could also go for finances. That would be nice to have gold coming in, because if I do have a huge surplus of gold, that means I can, number one, purchase unit upgrades, which I desperately need for my archers. Now they can become crossbowmen, but that costs 570 gold a pop. Or I could go for science to just, hurry us along on that tree. Of course, the holy site is good as well, but I've already got 2 of those, and I don't need to go that hard in religion. I want to have religion, but I don't need all the religion. So, you know what? I think the commercial hub is going to be the right choice here. We'll plop it down. I think this is good placement. I'm not foreseeing any regret from placing it here. Instant regret, even though I don't think I'm going to regret the decision. Now, as soon as these lumber mills get up, Stolen City's going to boom. I don't think lumber mills provide additional housing, which is unfortunate because Stolen City is currently at a population cap, and there's nothing we can really do to alleviate that outside of building an encampment or several farms. So maybe I should double down on the farms, put a farm here, and use the second builder that is traveling from Nim to build the lumber mills. Yeah, right. You know what? Yeah, the double housing, the housing thing I think is a good idea for us to bring the cap from 8 to 9. That'll allow the population to expand. Yeah, that's a good idea. Boom. Farm number 1 is down. The cap's already at 9, so this next farm is going to bring it to 9.5, which is a change we won't be able to see, but if I purchase another tile, I could build another farm, bring the population cap up to 10, but realistically, you need a population cap of 11 for the city to grow to a population of 10 in a reasonable amount of time. So we're almost done for today. We just got a little bit more stuff to do. I'm waiting for this trader to finish so I can put it somewhere. Boom. Now the question is, where do I want to put the trader? I need to divert him to a different city. So the first thing is I'm going to send him somewhere. You know what? Valo City already has a population cap of 10, which I didn't realize yet. So that could be tremendously beneficial. I think we're going to want them to grow as quickly as possible. So we're going to divert our trader over there. Send him. Boopity boop boop. And in the next turn, he's going to start trading with... Free City's going to start trading with Valo City. And that should make use of Mengus's surplus logistics benefit, which will provide 2 additional food to the city that the trade route started at. Here we go. Yep. So a trade route from Free City to Valo City will provide us with 4 food and 2 production. That's fantastic. That's going to give us a lot of what we need. So let's begin the route. Boom. That is going to dramatically cut down the amount of time it takes to grow. As soon as this trade route right here is finished, I'm going to send that to Valo City as well. We need to get as much food cranking in the Free City as possible. We making babies out here. Isn't that logic kind of weird? The more food you have, the more willing you are to have sex and make babies. That's probably why there's about 8 billion people in the world, right? Is it 8 billion? I think it's 6. Either way, we're going to wrap it up here by saying the name of the game is Civilization VI. The name of the channel is iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.